So, the Alphabet Crew, or wherever you guys let off at, LBGTQZ, whatever it is. No disrespect intended. I just don't know what letters you guys have left off. It seems like every time you guys come up in the news, there's a new letter for some new, in my opinion, mental illness, because most of you that follow that logic and standing up for it, you have a mental illness. All of you super liberals and all this have fallen into the fantasy that life is perfect, that no matter what, you sit there and scream, you're not going to accept Trump as my president. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to accept Trump as your president. Just like we don't have to accept that a 6'5", 350-pound bearded guy is a flippin' woman. We don't have to accept that. We don't have to acknowledge it. And we sure as not do not have to support your mental illness. Nowhere. Nowhere does it say that. Actually, if you look into it, there are some laws in several different states that aren't being used right now. And if you dig into them, you'll see there's one that goes, I'm paraphrasing, of course, because you know how laws are. If you ever read laws, it's a word salad. But paraphrasing, it states homosexuals, whether it be male to male or female to female, need to be immediately admitted into the psycho ward of hospital or any other type of institution for a 72-hour evaluation. That's paraphrasing, and it's a much bigger, and there's more things. It adds in actions, habits, a bunch of other stuff. But anyway, the basis of it is saying that there's a state out there that if you're engaged in homosexual activity, whether it be male on male or female on female, you should be into a psychological institution for evaluation. Why would that be passed into a law? Maybe because common sense says that it's against nature. People forget. We get selfish. We get full of ourselves. All of this stuff. And we forget we are one species on this planet. One. And if you're truthful, and I do mean truthful, we are not the dominant species. Okay? If you doubt me, take your butt into a cage with a bear, a lion, or a gorilla. Do not have any weapons. I'll even make it a little bit fair. You can have a stick or a baseball bat. Okay? You go into a cage with a lion, bear, tiger, gorilla with a baseball bat. Who's going to win? The point is, without our cheat codes, and that's what a gun and all this other stuff is cheat codes. Humans are not the dominant species. They are not. We are, because we have a bunch of cheat codes and we have pushed the natural order of things out. That's why you're seeing bears and mountain lions in cities that you normally don't see them in, because they're getting pushed from their natural habitat. Where I'm going with this is that everybody's all worried. We're polluting the earth. We're polluting the earth. Da, 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 da. Okay. Really want to do Mother Earth a favor? Here's how we eliminate the toxic in the earth. Get rid of the humans. Oh no. Yeah, I said it. If you think about it, what is a raccoon, a dog, a bird, a woodchuck, any other kind of animal? What is anything, any animal or mammal or whatever you want to, any species other than a human? What are they doing to make this earth toxic? Did you think about it? Okay, here's the answer. Nothing. Most of them do not have the capabilities to be toxic. The most toxic thing they do is defecate. And that's fertilizer for most of them. So you really want to end pollution and the harm that's being done to the earth, get rid of humans. Humans are destroying this planet. That is a fact. It is an undeniable fact. I don't know of any bears that are looking for ways to increase nuclear productivity. I don't know any lions, tigers, or giraffes that are dumping toxic lead here, there, or wherever. It is the humans that is killing this planet. And then you have a quarter of the humans, or 1%, that are saying, we need to save the planet. We need to do this. We need to do this. Okay, listen, buckle up, Buttercup, because going vegan does just as much damage, maybe even more, than the conventional way of growing crops. Going sprayless, it takes more labor, more diesel to weed stuff out. What I'm saying is, the only thing that you're pacifying is your own selfishness, that you can say you're doing something positive for the environment by being vegan or whatever you think you're doing to save the world. It's fake. It's not really helping. Humans as a whole are contributing to the toxic crap that is killing the earth. And no matter what you do, okay, well, electric will save it. No, it's not. Have you looked at what a lithium mine looks like? It's horrible. It is absolutely horrible. It's just barbaric what you're doing to the ground. The ground never recovers from it. Best thing that'll come from it is at some point in time there'll be a pond there or a gravel pit, and maybe it'll be safe in 50 years to swim in. It's horrid. Yet it doesn't put emissions out. Okay, here's a little secret about emissions. This is what DEF did for the diesels. It has taken diesel exhaust from a air pollutant to a ground pollutant, because what the DEF does is it makes the particles heavy enough to where they fall to the ground and they don't mix in with the air. Okay, so instead of breathing the toxins, you're eventually going to drink them. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Huh. I wonder whose political family member had a surplus of DEF fluid. That would be nice to look into, because just like any other governmental policy, if you follow the money, somebody made an ass ton on it. Look at the vaccines. Boof, bing. Oh, the United States government made a shit ton of money. Bill Gates made a shit ton of money. Moderna, all the other vaccine companies made a shit ton of money. And you killed a bunch of people by putting toxins in their freaking body. Huh. Those are pretty much facts now. They're out there. You just got to dig for it. There's no other way to put it. These are the facts. The fact of the matter is, you want to end killing this earth, get rid of the humans. The humans are the ones that are killing it. And it's all humans. Humans in Russia, humans in Africa, humans in Europe, humans in South America. All of us, any humanoid, is creating toxic waste in some form or fashion, however small or however big. it is the humans that are killing this earth. Those are facts. It is undeniable. And it doesn't matter whether you're a lefty, if you're a vegan, if you're whoever the hell you are creating toxic waste, some form or fashion that is essentially killing this earth. Those are the facts. You want to get rid of toxics? You want to get rid of that shit? I don't see any animals going to try to do this or that. All they're doing is hunting, reproducing, and sleeping. So, who's really the dominant species in this world? I think you've got it wrong. I really do. And if you think about it, you know I'm right. Hey, have a great day.